Alright, what is up guys? Tick here bringing you some more Witcher 3 Wild Hunt gameplay. We are still on the quest for the Baron's wife and daughter. We recently spoke to the Peller who told us a couple things. First of all, that the wife of the Baron, Anna, apparently she miscarried, but her baby isn't dead. It basically has turned into some sort of monster whose name I forget. There, a botchling. Which is some sort of freakish baby mutant monster thingy. And I guess the implication is the key to finding Anna and her daughter, or the Baron's wife and daughter, is through this kid. And what else he told us was that there's, I guess, hints that the Baron was possibly abusing his wife and daughter. So it looks like we're gonna go speak to him now. I just loaded up, and it looks like a part of the castle is on fire. So I'm not really sure what that's about, but let's go check it out. Oh, so people are freaking out. My character mentioned something about lightning hitting this stuff. Alright, everyone's nice and scared. When I grow up, I want to be a lad. Hey, don't worry about the fire, girl. Alright, let us go and speak to the Baron. Off camera, I did a couple of the Witcher quests as well. The Witcher contracts. I'll just go ahead and show you guys that. We got a couple of trophies now in our inventory, which is kind of neat. I didn't actually realize this, but each trophy gives you a different bonus, like a different ability. This one, 5% bonus experience from humans and non-humans. These ones both improve your chance to dismember an enemy. So I'm using the bonus experience right now just to help me level up a little bit. I also have a little bit more coin now. Witcher contracts are a really good way of earning yourself a little bit of money, because there aren't too many ways of earning money in this game beyond contracts. I've been playing Gwent as well. I've been doing really well with Gwent. I've built up my deck quite nicely as well. The problem was, so far the merchants in this game are, you're only able to gamble like 10 gold pieces or 10 coins at a time, so you're not making that much money. I wonder if that changes later on in the game. Maybe when you get to some of the bigger cities and whatnot, that you can start to maybe gamble some more. So I remember in Knights of the Old Republic and some of the other games, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, if you got good at the mini games, they're a really good way of earning cash. And it'd be nice to figure out a way to earn cash in this game from those mini games, because there's not too many ways of earning cash right now. Alright. I'm gonna say, it doesn't seem like people are really concerned about that fire right now.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll
The
burn
Baron
alive. Him and
get
the
angry at you
horses.
putting out fires? Yeah, we might as well try and help your brother,
Hurry
buddy.
now, quick!
Oh, look at the lighting effect. That is cool. Save the stable hand and the horse is trapped in the stable, okay? Where are we going? Can we climb the ladder here?
Damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Oh, where are you, buddy? Where are you? Is there a guy down there? There's horses.
Can't get out. Roof's collapsed.
We're saving the horse. I'm about to die. Can I take damage maybe before? I didn't actually see anybody here though. Alright, there's a doors out this way. Can I go through here? I didn't actually find the stable hand though. I'm dying, I gotta go. I didn't see the stable guy in there. Does that mean we killed him? Or failed to rescue him? We got the horses out, which is good.
We've a hero in our midst. The horses. Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
Oh, he was beating her.
Fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Oh, jeez.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick.
I suppose we can't kill him. Is that why we can't pull our sword out? There we go. Sit down, big guy.
We need to talk.
How did the stables catch on fire? Was it lightning?
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
What about your wife?
And on Anna.
That's another story.
Ooh.
She always knew how to spark my ire.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup?
Damn.
Salt's never darned.
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about
Really?
it one day. One day.
What a scumbag.
Today.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Same flaccid prick I think you are now. The botch thing is the key to finding them, but I don't want to tell him that.
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick.
Yes.
Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
Yeah, tell me.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was
What about
left
the
with nothing. Nothing.
damage in the bedroom?
Only the bottle.
Yeah.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked.
The botchling?
And saw it. It lay there. A tiny thing. Defenseless. On bloodied sheets. Dead. And it was my doing.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. I saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Still need information from him, so I'm sure we'll get it either way, because it kind of feels like main story, but let's show sympathy.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Let's go through the nice details, shall we?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It suffered.
I really don't want to deal with the Peller again.
Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
I'll come back.
Need to tend to something first.
Be quick. And me? What am I to do in the meantime?
Sober up.
Alright. That was kind of nuts. So he had a tussle with his wife. And that basically led to the miscarriage. Now we've told him that the botchling is the only way that we can really reliably figure out where both his wife and daughter have run off to. And now I guess we're going to have the option of either killing the botchling or burying it and turning it into a lubberkin, I think it was called. It's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting to see where this thing goes. But we'll take care of that in the next episode. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying, and I will see you guys. Take care.